This video was made 8/23/2024 at 8:23 a.m. and it's a warning from the Great Mother. And it says, to all you conjuring, she didn't say this word, I did, asses. This is especially geared toward the pale-faced white, as you would call yourself, the white woman. And last year sometime, the Great Mother had given me some words about the white woman and how she was a problem, but it wasn't time to bring that out because the Great Mother's order. And at this time, at the end, it's time to reveal exactly what is going on and how she has been busy and doing some things, and she has done some things. And it says, I remember it being on my mind a time ago. Great Mother Spirit was telling me that you were and still are a major problem. You get behind closed doors and conjure up all sorts of spells and demonic entities against the sons and daughters of the Divine Great Mother. I am here to let you know you shall pay the ultimate price for your wheeling and dealings with your patriarchal counterparts. I shall see to it that you are stopped dead in your tracks, as I have been given the Spirit and the almighty power from the Great Mother to deal with you entirely. Your ruthless and decisive destructive ways you have dealt with the sons and daughters of the Divine Great Mother has been no less, but counterintuitive. Your blazing selfish actions has gotten you into a whirlwind of trouble so deeply you can't see your knees in front of you. This is how lowly you have sunken, for each and every time you conjured up spirits of darkness and destruct chaos, to add a few, all and I mean each and every spirit shall come back like a high tide from the seas and sweep each and every one of you away to your demise. Every ritual, conjure, blood sacrifice, and spell you have ever performed, all through each and every cycle of your being here on this earth, shall be totally remembered from the time of old until the time of today. Now, the word remember came up. It wasn't remembered. And when the Spirit gives me the word, I just write it as is. I'm not going to tweak or mess with it. I'm going to leave it as is. These spirits you conjured shall rip you apart, piece by piece, strand by strand, skin by skin. The torment and disease of the spirits that you conjured against the sons and daughters of the Divine Great Mother since and before the time of birth shall enter into your very bodies and cause you nothing but torment and disaster. You shall lose total control of your mind. Your thoughts will not be your own. Your functions of your entire body will not be your own. You will lose all sense of your being of self. You enter into my dreams and bother me, witches and warlocks. But the divine hands of my great mother, the triple powers of all my mothers, my ancestors, all of my spiritual protection is around me, because you just come messing with me in my dreams. Color is not the main thing here, because she ain't say this either. I said, you bastards, male and female, a mix of different species, has shown up in my dreams to bother me. You have been told time and time again that you have come to the end. For some reason, you haven't gotten the memo. You chose this, and the great mother didn't say this either. You chose this shit for yourself. I said that word. This is your decision. You are just like your daddy that created you. Like I said, it's the skin folk as well as the pale, all one breed of invasive species, hateful, selfish, controlling, energy stealing, and siphoning fools. Who continue to live your lives in hate, falsehoods of lies. I refuse you and all of your actions. You are all dead to me. The seal of you is here. No more shall you terrorize anyone anymore. You are sealed for destruction, and your fate is sealed. Your ending is here. Has nothing to do with color. This is a revealing of truth about you, all of you, conjurers, but it tells of a particular. We see you, skin folk, too, and the same goes to you because you are the most dangerous because no one sees you coming. You got the same tones, so that makes you unidentifiable. Great Mother told me to tell you, back up. Just the sheer thought of you harming me, she shall deal with you directly. And your conjurers, spells, you witches and warlocks, shall lock you with the demons you rise up in the abyss of it all. Because she created each and every life force on this here planet, this here plane, and your devices shall surely turn against you. Great Mother says she has made it known to you this here day, and you are to back up and stay away from my anointed one. That is not to be tolerated, not even a little bit. She says she sent me here to complete an assignment and dare not stop her. I turned all back to you, so be prepared to drop like flies. Touch not my anointed ones, she says. You have been warned. You shall cause them no harm. I shall move them from harm's way, and until then, keep your hands off. And that was a warning from the Great Mother. And then at 9:45 a.m. at 8:20 on the 8/25/2024, it says, Mother says, you could have come to her a long time. And this is geared at the white woman. You could have come to her a long time ago to iron out your differences, but you refuse to. She says you know exactly who she is, but you chose to conjure some of the most grotesque spirit beings to prove a point to your male counterparts, and for that you shall come to a time which is now of despair and pain unbeknown to man. This pale/white woman and her conjuring, you shall reap what you sow. For allowing yourself to be used like this for your own personal gain. Can't you see how you are being manipulated? Mother says you know exactly what you do. Great Mother says to the contrary of what you may think about me, You have used all of my symbols, roots, herbs, elements, books of the higher teachings to hold back the advancement of my own God and goddesses. And you know exactly what you were doing. But the process you have taken has been a mass destruction of my own. You set up with your male counterparts programs of illusions claiming to offer help, but help is not what you intended. Instead, it was to get my offspring, my seed, to fall deeper and deeper, hoping that would cause their destruction. Not not know the content, elevated state on consciousness that was placed on them, whether they knew about it or not. Bet you didn't know, you so called scientists. The portals of alignment is a grasp of collections unknown to you, and it never will be. She talking science. She talking science. Mama talking science. In your incorrect solution to everything you teach and taught your own is blubber, rubbish that carries absolute no meaning at all. I it's just trash thrown to the wayside. And so now that this journey is ended and there is not left for my people to do but transcend to the to the to the proper dimensions to transmute simultaneously at an elevated state unknown to you. You think that you have things all figured out, but the crossbows of your mind is confusion, and you can't, nor shall you ever figure it out. Blind, stupid, and dumb, that which you are, this is your end. She says you she says your operation of intent is beyond the cries of justification of knowing. This is from no book. Truly spirit, the great mother spirit. Carnal flesh don't even know no way. I think I missed something because it was something I left out. Let me see. I think I left something out. Let me see. And that's it. I didn't leave anything out. I was just checking. And that's it.